Howdy y'all, it's Russell back with Gwinnett Lawns in beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. Today is December the 10th, 2020. Look at that blue sky behind me. Look at that. That's right, not a cloud in the sky. It's going to be almost 70 degrees today. I think it's about 65 degrees. This is just how bipolar Atlanta weather is. So it can be 60, 70 degrees one day and 20 degrees the next day. So on today's video, I am going to be doing a 212.3 hour review of the Echo PB8010T. All right, so here is the very first Echo. Yeah, I'm in shorts and it's December. This is the very first Echo backpack blower that I bought, and it's about a year and a half old, and it's got 212.3 hours on it. How do I like this blower? Would I buy another one? What do I think about it as far as its power? Okay, so first of all, I gotta tell you, I have two of these. I bought another one earlier this year. It has about 80 hours. Would I buy even another one? So absolutely, I would buy another one of these blowers for sure. I actually have two of them. The other one I bought earlier this year, it has about 80 something hours on it. And I love this blower. It is so incredibly powerful. It's unbelievable. Now, as of this filming today, I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago, Echo announced that they're coming out with a PB9010T. Now, I have one gripe with that. They didn't make it any more powerful. It has 9 mph more wind velocity at the tip of the tube, and I think it's got 34 more CFMs. I'm assuming they probably either changed the tube design a little bit or the fan. I'm thinking the fan design, but the engine stayed the same. Normally, Echo will use the first two numbers as the designation to approximate engine size, right? So I saw, hey, 9010T, it's got a 90 cc. This has a 79 point something cc. And no, it's the same engine. They should have called it the 8020T or the something like that, but that's a little bit hokey. I know not 100% of all Echo equipment does that, but most of them do. The first two numbers are pretty much close to the engine size. So for what it's worth, at least they kept the price the same. The MSRP I think is $599. So that's fine. I mean, that's cool. It's the same price. It's got a little bit more speed. I want Echo to make a 110. I want 100 cc because you can't have too much power. So anyway, I had the flex tube right here replaced under Echo's recall, which gave me a new tube, and the other one that I have was pinching and collapsing, so that was replaced, and also they replaced the straps because they were starting to come apart. Both of those were done for free under Echo's recall. So I am absolutely thrilled to death with this blower. It is phenomenal. Now, a lot of people say, well, that's too much blower for doing just regular yard maintenance, and it's too strong, this and that. I'm like, look, okay, there's this thing right here. It's your throttle finger. If you don't want a lot of air, just don't press the throttle very hard. This is I don't even use a hand blower unless I'm rolling the edges of pine straw. I do everything with this blower. If I just need a little bit of air, I just squeeze the trigger just a little bit. But it's the blower is very comfortable. People say, well, it's a big blower. It is physically a big blower, but this is a carbon fiber frame. It's very comfortable. I have had this blower on for like 4 hours straight. I can get at wide open throttle, I can get an hour out of this tank. So I took it off to refill it and then to strap it back on. So it's a very comfortable blower. It's very easy to service. This still has, I think this one still has the original spark plug. The exhaust is just as crystal clear and clean as can be. And I have absolutely no complaints about this blower whatsoever. It is a little cold-natured. What's funny is this blower is not near as cold nature as the other one I have. Back last week, yeah, it was in the 30s. And so, you know, blowers, you know, they're small engines, but it did not really like starting and running. It took a while for it to get warmed up. So anyway, I love this blower. So I hope, my goal is to get at least 1,000 hours out of it with no work, just maintenance. Air filter, and the air filter is super easy to get to. I mean, that's it right there. It's even got a pre-filter right here. So yeah, I am very, very, very happy with this blower. I have no complaints whatsoever about it. And if you guys are trying to decide between this or the model that Stihl has out, don't even waste your time with the Stihl. First of all, they're 4-stroke, and you got to do valve adjustments and all that stuff. So why do that? I know people say, oh, it's easy and this and that. Well, it's a non-issue, okay? So I love straight 2-strokes because they are super reliable. They're very, very powerful. So I want to go ahead and wrap this review up. Very, very pleased, 212.3 hours. And I'm going to continue to use this blower. And hopefully you guys, if you're trying to find a good backpack blower, you will look at this one because I highly recommend it and it can't be beat. So thank you very much for watching the videos. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I will talk to you on the next video.